Now to iTeammate. It was the sound heard across southern Indiana. The boom set off alarms, caused movement of surveillance cameras, and those who heard it flooded the 911 system with their calls. So what caused it? iTeammate's Richard Essex digging into that story.
So I think everything's pretty consistent with it being an airburst or a fireball, which is essentially when a meteor is entering the atmosphere, it essentially explodes.
Purdue University Associate Professor Brandon Johnson believes the explosion that many of you heard was caused by a meteor entering the Earth's atmosphere. He says that an event like this is not the norm for Indiana, or for that fact, it's rare when we get to hear or see a meteor make such a spectacular entrance.
Yeah, so it's pretty uncommon to have an air blast that's large enough to make a loud explosion type sound, but it does happen from time to time. Usually it happens over the ocean or unpopulated areas, but sometimes it happens where people are around.
Since it was overcast yesterday, there is not any video of the actual fireball coming through the atmosphere. From reports submitted to the American Meteor Society, the meteor was headed north when it entered the atmosphere. That's according to reports submitted in Bloomington and Columbus. With limited information, Johnson says the meteor was probably about 3 feet wide, and it's tough to say what it was made out of.
Yeah, I would think of like a big boulder kind of size. Not the size of a school bus like the Chelyabinsk one, but maybe the smallest car you've ever seen.
With all of the cameras, sensors, and satellites monitoring the globe, one would think something would have picked up this meteor. Johnson says there is a system of microphones monitoring the atmosphere for explosions, like nuclear explosions. But this one was too far away from the nearest detection center. When the meteor hit the Earth's atmosphere, he says it was like hitting a brick wall, causing it to break up into much smaller pieces. And those meteor fragments most likely fell to Earth in the Indiana soil, giving the professor an opportunity for a little field work.
I mean, if the trajectory firms up, it might be something that I actually will do. So,
if you have video of this explosion or any kind of recording, the American Meteor Society would like to hear from you. They have a detailed reporting system on their website. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.